We are so pumped about the Lightner. We're the first investigating team to ever be in this place.
How many people are in here? I'm extremely creeped out.
It's just unreal. Got me feeling sick to my stomach.
Is there someone down here?
You see this picture we got? This is a woman in a white dress. I mean,
We just got to St. Augustine. We're very excited to be here. We have some cool historic locations planned out.
Yeah, I'm so excited. First on the list, we're going over to the St. Francis Inn, which we're on our way to now. The second is the Lighthouse, which is a really historical landmark. Third, last but not least, we got the Lightner Museum.
The Lightner Museum, we are the first team ever allowed to go in there to investigate, so it's a huge honor.
Yeah, we're gonna make history.
what the f***? It's over there. It's got me feeling sick to my stomach.
When I was standing there, something was burning my right eye.
I mean, usually I'm not one who gets spooked out, but I feel a little uncomfortable. The door closed.
He grabbed me and I felt him and was picking me up.
Oh, okay. Why did the camera shut down?
Going to our first stop, the St. Francis Inn. The first thing you see when you pull up is you know there's old energy there. It's incredible, the aesthetics of the building, knowing the history of the building. I can't wait. This is our deal.
St. Francis Inn has been one of the top ghost hunting destinations for years and years because it has such a long history. And that's why we decided to start off our investigation right here in St. Augustine with the St. Francis Inn.
We checked into the inn, we got to meet Elle. She gave us some history about the St. Francis Inn, but we really wanted to know about previous activity.
Do you have any experiences here that you'd like to share?
Well, I got touched on the shoulder. I had a hand on my shoulder, so it was late one night, and I went next door and grabbed a book that I'd been wanting to look at for a long time.
Right.
So I brought it back over here, and I sat down in the chair like this, and I'm just sitting straight up like this reading the book.
Okay.
And then there was a hand on my shoulder, like just like this. Just
Oh,
like
wow.
they were leaning
Just pressing over on you.
Like they were leaning over looking to see what
What you're doing. Oh,
wow.
That's interesting.
However, you know, I've always heard since I've been here that there were spirits here, so by that time I think I was just used to the idea.
Elle would not tell us what had happened in the Elizabeth suite because she didn't want to scare other guests away, and that to me indicates there's something negative in there.
Now that we've checked in, let's get to work.
A few months back when we scouted the Elizabeth suite, there was a lot of paranormal things that we were catching, and we didn't know why, we didn't know how, but we knew that we wanted to come back, so we decided to come back with more equipment and a crew so that we could capture what we were experiencing.
How you feel?
I think there's definitely a heaviness like last time.
Let's rattle Casper's cage and see if we can get him to talk to us tonight.
Do you feel anything in here?
A little bit. They pull over.
This was where I felt a ton of stuff back here.
So you're getting a lot of energy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see with the lights on here, but
Huh? Yeah.
I think once we get going with all the new gear we have, I think it'll be awesome.
Element of surprise.
Okay, so I think we're gonna start by turning off the lights.
I'm getting it.
Go lay on the bed then. See if that does anything. All right, Tommy's laying on the bed. What?
Just got a chill down my spine. Did you cause that? Did you? Who's here with me? I just felt something touch me on the back. You can communicate with the box Alex has in her hand. That's how we can understand you. Emma, are you here with us?
Point 30. Emma? What was that?
Whoa. Did you get that?
What was that?
Emma, was that you?
No, that was dark. Are we in danger here? Someone answer.
Is it okay that we're here doing this?
Can you block that green light? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you see that? That was so intense. I bet my blood pressure shot from 210 over 110. It was intense.
Block that green light. Oh my gosh. It was so clear, and that's not usually the case when you get voices.
Trade me. Elle told us about the spirit of Lily. That could have been Lily laughing at us, but that laugh seemed really dark and negative. Alex and I sometimes will switch places to see what kind of interaction we can get with the spirits. I'm looking in the mirror. Who do I see? Did you hear that?
What?
David, are you here with us?
More than? Something
How many
like that?
spirits are with us?
What did that say?
I couldn't understand that.
5.
5, man.
Still. What's
Did
up,
you,
bro?
did you say 5, man? Alex and I were here a while back. Do you remember us?
I don't.
I don't.
All right, well, fine.
Well, cool. Well, hey, we want to say what's up.
Well, fine.
We need to go ahead and...
Well, tell me, as an electrician, is there any way that this would, any reason?
No. The electricity, we just powered it off. Why don't you let me out of here? Go ahead and do an EVP session on your own.
Well, I just want to.
See what you get.
Are we positive there's no reason a window would make this go off?
No.
Dude, I'm in the middle of a room.
There's no electricity where she's at. The fan, we've cut the power to the fan. And the toilet, everybody knows there's no electricity with the water. She laid it by the toilet and it went haywire. And it went red. As you can see, it's in the center of the floor by the toilet. And it keeps red, red, red. Tells us there's energy in there. So what she's doing now, the device she's going to hook up, she can talk and hear what they say.
Ew. Oh gosh.
Yeah, she's not, if you notice, she's not standing around the device.
David, is that you? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh gosh, I'm really dizzy. We started to feel really sick in the bathroom because we were getting so much activity, and I actually had to sit down because I was so dizzy.
Miss Lily? Or Miss Emma? Guys, I'm getting ready to go upstairs. I'm gonna lay in the bed. Can I talk to somebody up there? I'm leaving Alex by herself here. We decided to split up and take 2 different rooms alone. No crew, just us alone in the rooms to see what we could get.
Oh god, I'm creeped out.
I would just like y'all to know that I'm extremely creeped out, okay? I don't like being alone. Just so everyone knows. Okay.
As soon as the idea was presented that, Alex, you stay alone in the room and we're gonna turn off all the lights, you have the IR lights, and you're gonna sit in front of the mirror, I was like, ah, and so the bathroom door was open, the bedroom door was shut, so I was like trapped in the dark in front of a mirror that was showing me things that weren't me. So I was really nervous and uncomfortable and felt like I was being completely watched and really vulnerable because Tommy offers that protection when he's in the room. So with him out there, I was kind of without my security blanket.
All right, guys, I'm in the Graham room. And there's been a lot of rumor about a lot of energy in this room. So I'm gonna do a little quiet EVP session and see what we get. It's been told when you lay down, evidently the energies, entities, whatever you may call it, gets the gentleman to get a little sheet pulled here, a little push here, a little push there. So we'll go see if we can get anybody to say hey to us and see what we got.
Lily? It is Lily. Okay. Lily, you have a really sad story. Lily was a servant girl at the inn who had a secret love affair with the nephew of the owner. And the uncle sent Lily away, and the nephew killed himself in that room.
Oh gosh. Hi, who is that? Who's right next to me? Are you friendly? I'd love to know the history of this. Okay, a spike. Oh god, to 0.51. So it is the mirrors. I just feel like something's watching me. Oh gosh.
After hearing that laugh and now being alone in the room, I felt like I was being watched and there was something with me.
Got to keep an eye on my little Alex downstairs. You guys keeping an eye on her for me? It just got really cold in here. Can anybody tell me why it got cold?
So I didn't get a thing. All I got up there and just almost took a nap. it was kind of like relaxation time, but I didn't get a thing.
There's a spike right to my right. It's hitting 0.30. God. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's 0 on me. It's right to my right. Should I open this? I'm opening the drawer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Wow. 1.0, 1.25. What is with the drawer that you guys like? What's in the drawer?
There was so much happening in that room. It was terrifying, and I needed to leave.
Okay. Oh wow, okay. When I looked in the mirror, it kind of distorted my face a bit, and so my eyes got really dark, and it aged me, and so it was like I was looking at me, but it wasn't me looking back at me.
All right, guys. It's a little after 4 o'clock in the morning. We got some really incredible footage. Alex, do you want to elaborate?
We got a lot of great stuff from the Elizabeth room that we're really excited to see. Apparently not too much in the Graham room, but it's fine. And now we're gonna go to bed.
Yeah. See you guys. Our first investigation was a total blast. It was awesome. We got everything we expected. For our second investigation, we wanted to go to St. Augustine's Lighthouse. It was built in 1824 by the American government, and it was placed on the side of a watchtower, which was built by the Spanish as early as the 16th century. And it's just a really awesome period piece to go look at and investigate. But I got a good feeling we're gonna get some great things there as well.
I was super excited to go to the lighthouse in St. Augustine, mainly because I've never been inside a lighthouse. It was 91 degrees, so it was really hot out, and the idea of going up 219 steps was not ideal for me.
Well, you're halfway up. How do you feel?
Tired. Do you feel anything now?
Out of breath? Nah.
That's a negative. Once we got to the top, it was a beautiful view. It was really cool to look out and see everything. We didn't feel too much in terms of like energy wise. I think because there were a bunch of tourists there also. And then we went over to where the lighthouse keeper would stay. We went in the basement, and Tommy and I were looking at all the artifacts and just taking in all of the history that was there preserved for us to see. I was standing there and I realized, each box was temperature controlled. So I was pointing at it, and one of our crew members was snapping pictures, and she took a burst shot. I was just standing here, and they got a picture of my hair.
Her ponytail raised.
It literally raised.
But there's a vent behind us, so to rule it out, I took the bandana to put it up in front of the vent where it would have been hanging at her hair. And I'm not getting any movement. It's a light flow, but not enough to even move this bandana.
It was interesting because I didn't feel anything because I was so focused on, oh yeah, they're temp controlling all this. And so Tommy and I both weren't focused on seeking out spirits or seeing what we could get as a reaction. It just happened.
The vent was blowing this way. Alex is standing here, the vent's blowing this way. There was nothing that would have caused the hair. It would have pushed it in if anything, but it was pretty intense. That was cool. So on that piece of the pie, I think we got something.
Yes, I would love to come back tonight when there's less people and see what happened or what caused that.
So the lighthouse you're standing in was built in a 3-year time period between 1871 and 1874. And then moving into the late 1800s, started to become a tourist attraction even before we were the St. Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum.
I want to ask one thing about the keeper's house, where I showed you the picture of my hair. I had talked to someone briefly during the day, and they mentioned it could have been someone named Peter.
Peter Rasmussen, he was our longest serving keeper. He served from 1901 to 1924. He kind of has a tendency to like play with hair, stroke arms, that sort of thing. So when you showed me that picture, that was the first thing I thought of. He was a lifetime lighthouse keeper. Like he started working for the lighthouse service when he was a teenager.
One of the tour guides gave us some great history on the lighthouse, and she also gave us information on other paranormal hotspots on the property that we're really excited to go check out.
Oh, Peter, I am gonna say I don't know how you carried those 30-pound pails in each hand.
All right, see what you get up here, Alex. Is there any old light keepers up here with us right now? Hi, is there a little one up here with me?
Well, you nailed that one. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
They like you.
Is there anything I can tell anybody for you?
Money?
Money? Can I play a game with you?
All right, let's play hide and seek.
You go hide and I'll find you, okay? This way?
That's
Oh,
up to you.
I'm coming. I'm gonna get you.
Earlier, we learned about 3 little girls that died on the property, and numerous guests have reported sightings of those little girls around the lighthouse.
They're very fond of playing hide and seek with EMF meters, so they'll spike it up to red, and then they will go hide, and you have to like follow them around a room or the house, or there's a big oak tree down at the end of property that we've had people play hide and seek with them.
All right, guys, what I'm doing, this meter here, my EMF meter, tells me where the energy is. She's been hiding behind Alex, playing with Alex. She'll answer her once in a while.
And they seem to really like Tommy, which is fun because a lot of little kids do like Tommy.
What is your name?
He has a really kid-like personality, so it's pretty awesome to see that. They don't seem to like to talk too much through the voice box, so EMF seems to be the way to go. So I think you're right. Based on the height, it would be a little girl. Like,
I'm saying,
how old would that be?
6, 7.
So, okay, so one of the girls, the only one that survived was the 4-year-old, she said. Yeah, that's pretty wild. There's nothing that would cause that. We are gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna see if this little girl will follow us down. Just so we know, everyone, there's a baseline of 0 pointing at myself, which is what spiked up to almost 1.5 upstairs.
To let you know she doesn't have any electronic devices.
Yeah, there's nothing on me.
Just so you guys understand, there's nothing on her that would cause that meter to go off.
Right. Is this one of the lighthouse keepers?
Are you one of the keepers?
What's in there? Is there anything that would be causing that
No,
in there?
this is a metal pail with a spring.
1.42. Oh gosh, that hit 5. That's a really strong signal.
Since we are getting so much activity with Lightkeeper's Pail, we decided to head to the Lightkeeper's house to see what we could find over there.
All right, so we're back here at night in the keeper's house, and I'm gonna go down by myself where my hair was lifted, and I'm hoping to get some interaction with Peter, particularly since I believe he's the one who did it earlier. So I'm gonna go down by myself and Tommy's gonna stay up here. Goodbye. Oh, well, you know, I'm kind of nervous. Is someone down here with me? The main thing I wanted to know, was it the little girl that was in the lighthouse, or was it Peter, who I really wanted to talk to? Oh God, oh, I thought I saw someone move. I was down here earlier, and Peter, I think it was you. I think you made my hair lift up, so I was wondering if maybe you could do it again. but I did feel like there were energies there. Usually it's like a pressure in my head, like pushing down. So I did definitely feel that.
What I'm doing is I'm taking my infrared, I'm doing a baseline sweep, see where my temp drops. Right now I'm averaging about 73 throughout the home. Does anybody want to say hey? My name's Tommy, I'm here to say hello. Small temperature drop, but nothing under the ordinary with the air running in the building.
Is there someone down here? Oh my gosh. It was really creepy being down there because I kept hearing noises down the hallway in the darker area where they had the mannequin. So I did not go down there. Peter, please, chill. Oh my gosh. I'm a little creeped out because it sounds like you're down here and I can't see you. You don't seem to want to make the meter spike. Hello, girls, are you here at least? Is there someone down here with me? There's like a pressure. It's like it doesn't want to let me know where it is, 0.17, but it moves. If it's Peter, that's really not cool. Okay. Oh gosh. Being down there by myself, it's hard to separate, you know, like I'm scared. I don't want to be alone.
We seen some shadows in here a little bit ago. Are you here with me? I'm sweeping with white noise, so you can talk to me. Would you like us to leave? Did you hear that? I'm gonna go talk to Alex in the basement. Is that okay?
Hey guys, is there anyone still in here with me? Oh, okay. I see you. Oh. Is that Tommy?
What's up?
It's down here. I kept hearing something. The temp did drop a little bit over here. They don't like the EMF meter, so I put it over there. It was like playing high. I had to constantly move with it. Peter remained very silent. I had some words with him, but he wouldn't answer me. So I want to see if there's a male presence. It's good you're down here. If they'll answer you.
Let's go down and see what we get.
Well, yeah, okay, we can. Oh, I don't want to go down here.
All right, guys, just to bring you up to speed what's going on. It is so dark in here. I want you to see what it really is. Once we turn the night vision off, you won't, that's what we see. All right, now you see what we see.
We see nothing. How many people are in here? Why don't you take a...
Who's over there with Alex?
Anger.
With anger.
Is she in danger?
You know, up until that time, I thought, great, they love us. Like, we're welcome here. We can stay and hang out. And I hear this dark voice on the voice box come out and say that. Tommy is by himself downstairs where I was. So I'm going to go into the lighthouse, the main entryway again, where we saw the little girl a bunch. And I just got really dizzy. So I think that's a good sign. Yeah, and my head feels like there's a crushing pressure on the left side. Okay, this is very creepy. Yeah? Yeah, so my head feels a lot different the second time around going in here. A lot of pressure right on the left side over the temple. But whatever it is seems to like following me. So I'm gonna exit. You can follow me.
I felt a little energy here this afternoon, and I started feeling something with the metals. Is there a soldier, a fallen soldier that wants to say anything to me? We want you to know that we love you and we're thankful for your service to our country.
We just exited the lighthouse. I'm gonna see if the little girl wants to go over this way. And I really don't know, but it's like a ringing in my ears and my head just feels like something's crushing it. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it's not pleasant. at all. So let's see if she's still with me. Oh, it just shut it off. And my ear just like lost a little bit of hearing. My head is 0.33. Okay, so it feels like something crushed the top of my head and my right ear now. Yeah, my ear feels horrible and the pressure just got really intense. My guess would be possibly that is what happened to the little girls. So that would fit kind of with the ear feeling like it's waterlogged and the pressure in my head here. So possibly she hit her head would be my guess. So I just feel terrible.
Alex is a lot more sensitive than I am. So when whatever was here today with Alex, that was pulling her hair, but I can see and feel things at certain times, not as much as she can. I feel a lot of energy right here. It's 80-something degrees. I'm sweating like a pig, but I all of a sudden got cold. So I know somebody's with me. Just tell me a name, please.
Just like St. Francis, I wasn't getting that much on my end, so I decided to go meet up with Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on the bench. Do you wanna sit there with me? You can sit right to my right. You seem to like it there. My head is like pounding all along here. And St. Francis was kind of wild, man. We were looking in a mirror and it was pretty crazy. Have you heard of St. Francis? Have you been there before? I think the lighthouse was here around the same time. Do you have any connection to? Okay, I know it's really hard for you to stay, but thank you so much, okay? I think she left. We're at baseline of 0 where she was sitting. Usually I run into older spirits or entities, and so this is really nice, so thank you for giving me such a good moment tonight. I think that was her letting me know that she was there for that brief time period and making her presence known maybe for the first time in a while, because it sounds like she's really used to having people chase her and have fun, which is what I did when I was alone and what Tommy did with her. I'm very used to getting more negative, more scary stuff that seems to be drawn to me. So having a little girl reminded me of my little sister, and it was really, really nice. So that's the first time I've had that much activity with a spirit that's not negative.
We've had 2 awesome investigations in one of the oldest cities in the United States. First investigation, of course, was St. Francis. Second was the lighthouse. Now today, we get to investigate the Lightner, and we are so pumped about the Lightner. We're the first investigating team to ever be in this place.
The building itself just towers above everything, and the architecture is amazing. And going inside, you see a beautiful courtyard, and everything about it just has a history. Everything, all the collectibles. It was a huge honor to be able to go there and to spend time at the Lightner and to be able to meet Ray, who is the current director of the Lightner Museum.
Otto Lightner, he's a publisher. He owned many different magazines and newspapers, but he was diagnosed with cancer, and he came down here after a series of treatments, and he was staying at the Ponce de Leon Hotel across the street. So he looks over and he sees that this building is for sale by the city for $150,000. So he makes a deal with the city. If they put down $25,000, he'll pay the other $125,000. So he pays $125,000 for this building, August 20th, 1946. And then in 1948, this became Lightner's Museum of Hobbies. He took his entire collection that he'd been collecting his entire life up in Chicago, brought it down here, and opened up the museum. And he passed away in 1950. So I believe the spirits that are in this building are from the multitude of different time periods, maybe even part of the collection. There are items in the collection that we have no idea how Otto Lightner obtained them. We have no data on the origins of these pieces, but they could have energies attached to them, bringing in spirits that may not fit the narrative of this building, but may fit the narrative of the collection.
Let's go through what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, so first we're gonna go to the second floor, and that's where the pool, the bowling alley, and the bathhouse is.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna go to the third floor, so that's the American Art Gallery here.
Okay.
Lastly, which no one has ever been to, except staff at the Lightner, is the fourth floor, which we both got a lot of vibes from, so I'm kind of nervous about that.
You realize we are making history while we're uncovering history?
Yeah, I want to hear what they have to say because no one has ever been in here to tell their story. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Let's go get it done.
Yeah, I'm ready. It's just such a historic place. It feels great.
Wow. What a beautiful place, huh?
Oh gosh.
Hi.
Hi, are you here to hang out with us?
Wow.
Oh, you have a friend.
Are you guys getting this?
You have a friend.
That's so cool.
That's a pretty awesome start.
That's an incredible
Yeah,
start.
that's really crazy.
You gonna go with us?
Come to the
We're
pool
going to the
with
pool.
us.
Come with us.
Point 5. Did you swim in the pool here?
Dark.
What's dark?
For me,
For me,
For
what?
many,
What was that?
that was dark.
What was
That gave me
that?
goosebumps.
I feel a heaviness here.
Did somebody drown in this pool? All right, you're dropping. Now you're around 68.
68 right here.
Stay right there. You're
Okay.
67.
Oh, it's cold. I feel
It's
it.
cold right beside you, isn't it?
I feel it.
Yeah, it just dropped to 66 degrees.
Okay. Oh wow, it's spiked 0.42. Are you right next to me?
in the 60s.
I'm what?
You're not alone. You're holding a good, cool temperature. He's keeping you cool, literally. Let's try to move to the bowling alley, see what kind of things we get there.
Okay.
Earlier, when we were here on the tour, I got some great activity. I've been looking forward to come back here tonight to see what we can get.
I had something holding my hand. Feel my 2 fingers. Feel how cold?
How what?
Feel my 2 fingers. Something
Why
was
are they so
holding my-
cold? I
know.
Now
Did
feel
you
my-
feel that?
When I walked in, so it felt like someone grabbed my hand. And my fingers, I wish I had a meter with us.
Your fingers
My
were...
2 fingers are like
Oh
ice.
my
Yeah, they're
gosh,
ice
they're
cold.
freezing.
I'm never cold.
Yeah,
That was so freaking weird.
Yeah, that your finger was
Something
freezing.
had my hand, man.
And it kind of felt like something like a little kid grabbing, like when a kid grabs a parent's hand and starts walking, it felt like that, but it was cold.
Do you feel anything?
No,
I don't either.
I'm not reading anything on the meter. I'm not feeling anything.
Do you hear something?
Yeah, is there anybody in there? My name's Tommy. I wanted to say hello. Ray, the director, said we could come and say hello to you guys tonight. Is that okay? Does anybody want to say hello? I know this is new to you. We're the first team to ever come in here and we're enjoying it. What'd you get?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm not getting a thing.
Even though Tommy got something earlier today, tonight we're not getting much, so we're gonna move on.
All right, guys, we're on our way to the ballroom, 3rd floor. See what we get.
We're from South Carolina. We were just in the pool and where the bowling alley used to be. I mean, personally, I'm not getting too much.
Nope.
You either?
No. The art collection here is phenomenal. Mr. Lightner had good taste. Guys, that noise we just heard, what was it? Can anybody elaborate?
From the desk? Oh, my thing just turned off. Why is the floor vibrating? Yeah, my feet are vibrating. What is causing the vibration?
That's a good question.
My feet the whole thing's vibrating.
What is this thing? All right, guys, we're up at the ballroom and we've got a strange vibration from this desk we can't explain yet.
Is there anything that you know of?
No, I'm not.
What would be under the floor to do that?
I don't know, but this is a crazy vibration.
It's kind of weird. What could that be?
The HVAC, I heard it kick on.
Yeah, but what would be right under our feet?
I don't know, we'll have to look.
I was feeling pretty neutral until the desk started moving, so a little wigged out. We are going to the bottom floor of where the vibrations are, right up on that floor. I don't think there's anything in there that would make it vibrate. Hey, Tommy?
Yeah.
All right, it looks like we're underneath you. Is it still going?
Yeah, it's vibrating.
There's like nothing that would cause that.
I mean, it's like a cell phone on vibrate. This whole desk is vibrating like a cellular phone on vibrate.
So it would be right here, right? All right, we're gonna check the men's bathroom.
This desk was built in 1780 to 1829. They don't know the exact year of the desk.
All right, we're about to go in the... Would that make the whole floor vibrate?
When I walked in, I didn't have the greatest feeling. And once I was inside and I looked up, the fan was on.
Feels like your phone is on vibrate, and it just stopped when I said that. It just dead stopped.
Okay, we just turned the fan off in the men's bathroom. Hi, who's there? It's 0.75. I feel really hot, like a heat flash. Were you causing the floor to vibrate? Oh gosh, is there someone in here? Are you upset that I'm in the men's bathroom? Am I allowed to be in here? I'll put this here. Did you turn that off? Did you turn that device off? I feel like a pressure, which is usually when there's something nearby, which would make sense because this has never gone off so many times like that before. It's very reliable.
All right, guys, you want to go see if we can find Alex and see if we can figure out what that vibration was on that desk?
Apparently, when y'all first came in this bathroom, that fan was off, is that right?
Mm-hmm, it was.
Yeah, so that was off. So when we came in here and we checked it out, the fan was on, like full blown on. That's what was causing the vibration.
Wow.
But this was off. It turned on by itself.
When she turns that fan on, the desk vibrates up top. When she turns the fan off, the vibration quits. The thing of this is we were in that restroom 30 minutes prior. We used that restroom prior to going upstairs to the ballroom. And we, for a fact, know there was no lights, no fan on when we left that room. And there's no timer in there. There's not a timer switch in that for the lights or automatic lights. So how'd the fan come on?
All right, we are up on the 3rd floor for the American Art Gallery, and we've heard that there is an elderly woman who has donated a lot of these paintings to the Lightner, has been seen walking around here. I think they had a medium that felt the presence as well, so that's where we're gonna be walking. Is this your favorite painting that was donated? 1890.
Guys, I smell perfume really strong.
I mean, like my head hurts here.
Can no one else smell it? Is that your perfume? It's a beautiful smell.
When you got somebody with you and you know somebody's watching you, that's the feeling you get, that your hair stands up on the back of your neck. But the perfume smell was just so overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like
For the record, guys, I lost all sound and all I got was static, like white noise, and Alex
All right, it's gone.
experienced the same thing.
Yeah, mine is gone now. Is yours?
Take a
Oh,
deep
it
breath.
smells real
Take
strong.
a deep breath.
I am. It's all
Guys,
perfume.
Is that your perfume I smell, sweetie?
Aggressive.
Wow, am I aggressive?
No, the smell is.
Guys, the perfume was overwhelming. But that perfume was so strong. It's got my eyes watering, my nose watering. Strong perfume I can't stand. And it's just unreal how strong the perfume smell was over there. It's got me feeling sick to my stomach.
Why did I have to lay down? Tightness of the back, nauseous, the perfume smell was overwhelming. I can't explain it. I was drained. I was totally drained, had no energy.
For him to be lying on the ground is not normal at all. It would take a lot to take him down.
It's just, it was very intimidating, very scary at that time, especially when you couldn't explain what was causing it.
Hi, is there someone who messed with one of the cameras here?
We were feeling sick, and it was really clear that something was messing around with our equipment. Our cameras and microphones were both malfunctioning.
Does anybody want to talk to me? Tony was in here a minute ago. You made him feel kind of nauseous. Can you pull Alex's hair for me? Just kind of lift it up.
Did I say no?
I said, no.
We're back at the painting where we were at earlier, and Tommy and actually everyone smelled a really old perfume. Is that how you
musty
describe
smell,
it?
Perfume, yeah.
And
But
it's
it's
gone.
guys.
It's completely
really
gone.
gone. Had me sick to my stomach, had me laying on the floor, sick.
That's probably why she left. You insulted the perfume.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
We got a lot of great activity so far, and now it's time to move on to see if we can find the man in the top hat.
One night, I was told to stay overnight to let the carpet cleaners in to clean the carpets in the science room. So we let him in, and he goes up into his room, and I'm sitting in my office minding my own business, and I hear them scream. They run towards my office and out the back door, and they speed away in their van, leaving their carpet equipment everywhere. The next day I come in and the director is very confused as to why there's carpet cleaning equipment all over the first floor and nothing is done. So as I'm having this conversation with him, they come in and they take the deposit check we wrote for them and they put it on the table. And they said they will never come back here ever again because they were walking around the science room preparing to clean the floor and they saw the man in the top hat walking around that room looking at the different items in the collection. And when they tried to acknowledge him, the guy disappeared in front of them, and that's when they decided to run.
Here, hold this. I'm gonna try taking pictures with my phone.
Cool.
We are just here.
Alex is taking pictures.
What?
Nothing, I was telling the camera you were taking pictures.
Stop whispering like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Guys, that's a mummy. That's a real mummy.
Hey, I just got a spike of 0.32 over here. Are you with me? Are you right next to me? My hands got really clammy. We have 0.30, but he moves. It's like he's walking. What are you checking out? 0.22, 0.32. It's okay. 0.4, it's okay.
We're looking for the man in the top hat, guys.
Unfortunately, we didn't see the man in the top hat. We had some orbs and some bad feelings, but not quite what we were looking for. And now we're heading out to the last floor for the night, the 4th floor.
So the 4th floor is an area that is closed off to the public, mostly because that's where we house our collection today. But back in the hotel days, this was the servants' quarters. They were mostly European immigrants from Ireland, Italy, and Sweden are the big countries that we know of.
You got anything on your meter, Alex?
No, but it's so dark.
Be careful on the stairs, guys.
Oh, it's shut down. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Why did the camera shut down?
Battery? It had its full battery when I had it.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on, relax. No, it is full battery.
What would make it shut down?
Let's find out. Let's go downstairs and find out.
Hello? Anybody down here? Can you see Alex? Hello?
It's creepy up here.
Guys, I'm not reading the temperature at all. I'm 83 degrees, but I feel something. Does anybody want to say anything to us? Does anybody want to say hello? This device will let you talk to me, okay? I'm gonna walk down the hallway, okay? What's this room?
I truly can't see.
Looks like storage.
Yeah.
I thought these doors were closed earlier. Did somebody open these doors? How about the closet door? Did you open that?
Were these doors really closed earlier?
I don't recall them being open. Is there anybody in here that wants to say hello?
I heard something over there.
What was it?
One more.
Yeah, you want to go in here? Oh, it's
Wow.
hard to breathe.
It's very heavy in here, Alex. Ouch.
You guys feel that cold breeze?
Yes.
This is what the room was supposed to look like back in the early day in the hotel. It's just like if you go in somebody's room that you're not supposed to go there. It's what it felt like. That was the feeling we got.
Tommy and I came here just to hear some of the history of the place, and if there's anything any of you wanted to say.
How you feel, Alex?
A little spooked. I mean, usually I'm not one who gets spooked out, but I feel a little uncomfortable. I'm wondering if I take some pictures. I saw like, is there dust in here? Did you close that? Did you close it?
Did I close what?
The door.
I didn't touch the door. I did not touch the door. The closet right here, right?
Yeah?
Who shut that door?
Hey, can you shut that door again? I saw the door close. Tommy took a step this way. The door closed. It was terrifying. I've never seen anything like that because there's no air coming in. There's nothing. I saw like, is there dust in here? Did you close that? Did you close it?
Did I close what?
The door.
I didn't touch the door. I did not touch the door. I can't explain where the wind came that would have shut that door.
There's no wind in here. It's dead air. Are you not freaked out a little?
Yeah.
Like,
I broke a sweat. Can you tap that again? That door's shut. Did you get something?
I don't think that's me in the mirror.
That's who? But if you can look at the reflection in the mirror, can you open it a little more? It's a silhouette of a woman.
You see it?
I do. Whew. Are you the one that shut the door that's in the picture that Alex got?
And I saw a woman in a white dress in the right side of the mirror. I was terrified, freaked out. It was too much. I was done. I didn't expect all of that activity. That's a woman in a white dress after the door just slams.
It scared the shit out of me.
From the picture I took, when I zoomed in, you could tell that it was a woman in a white dress.
Alex was over there as I was walking away. Can you guys see this picture we got?
Do you see
This is a woman in a white dress. I mean, if I had hair, it would be standing freaking. Alex is taking multiple pictures. She gets the picture of a young lady in a white dress.
Oh, God.
And it's real, guys.
We got some of the best paranormal evidence that we have ever gotten before. And the Lightner Museum is definitely haunted, and it's somewhere that everyone should go and experience for themselves.
All right, guys, 4 in the morning. We're done with the Lightner. We had an incredible investigation. How'd you feel about everything, Alex?
I think it was amazing. It was a huge honor to be here, to be able to walk through all the history that's here and have some encounters with some of the entities that are here. So unfortunately, the ghost went to bed, so that's where we're going.
Night, guys. Going to bed. This one here.
Hey, Tommy,
Yo,
come look at this.
what you got?
Oh my gosh.
You were freaked out.
Okay, watch.
again?
Watch here.
Oh my God. Can you shut that door again for us? Whoa, it opened.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me watch. Hold on.
You got out.
Okay, watch right here.
Again? Oh my God. Can you shut that door again? Wow, that's awesome. Desk. Who shut that door?
There, right there. Okay, so instead of it closing, we got it opening a little bit. So we weren't paying attention to that, but that's really cool.
On this piece of footage we're looking at now, we aren't in the room. We had to set up a camera in the room.
It looks like a shadow figure is peeking its head out in the mirror, like there was a portal or some sort of thing on the opposite side of it. So when we scrub through, we see a figure peeking out from the right side multiple times. I've never seen anything like that before. It's one thing to experience it when it's happening, but to see it caught on tape is awesome.
Especially when nobody's there.
Yeah, we were not anywhere near the bathroom. No one was in the bathroom. So that's pretty wild. And that's it for St. Augustine. We had an amazing time in one of America's oldest cities. The weather's hot, the food's great, and it's very haunted.
And guys, what a crazy cool place to visit.
See you all next time.